Show me your hands! Why are you running tonight, man?
I was just racing somebody.
What the babe?
Sorry.
What the going 100 miles an hour? Drunk?
Sunday, March 27th, 2022, Palmyra, Indiana. Police were out on patrol when they observed a pickup truck traveling north at 75 miles per hour in a 55 mile per hour zone. As soon as the officer activates the emergency lights, the driver immediately speeds up, reaching speeds of 90 miles an hour before turning west onto Hancock Chapel Road. A pursuit had begun, and officers needed to stop the driver before a serious crash would take place. I'm Tyler, and this is your daily dose of crime.
He's running. We're going to be turning west on Hancock Chapel. Salisbury, I believe I'm going to be in pursuit. Still going down Hancock Chapel. Coming up on Crawford Road. Hancock Chapel coming up on Crawford Road. Salisbury, reason for pursuit, signal 23 vehicle. County unit had him 98. I had him at 75 in a 55 mile an hour zone. No traffic, dry roads, conditions clear.
Clear your location.
Almost to Crawford Road. Almost to Crawford Road. Coming up on Crawford Road. Turning northbound, Crawford Road. Northbound, Crawford Road.
Hey, I can see you on 135 and we'll cut him off at Buffalo, hopefully.
Alright, I don't know where he's going to go. I'm going to guess he's probably going to try going off-roading on me at some point, so I really need one of you guys with an SUV at some point. Speed's 45. He's slowing down a little bit. We're slowing down, coming to a stop. He's turning into a residence right here. Show me your hands! Show me your hands!
The driver continued to accelerate and turned into a private driveway on Crawford Road. There, he stopped in front of a house and two police units quickly boxed him in. What began as a simple speeding stop had escalated. The man's decision to flee would change everything, and officers now suspected there was more to the story.
Stick your hands out the window! Reach out the window, open your door from the outside. Hands up, turn around backwards. Walk back, turn around backwards. Turn around! What are you gonna do, shoot? Turn around! Stay right there, do not move. Salisbury, see if you can get behind the mirror. Get the county.
4557. Harrison Center,
Walk backwards, the sound of my voice. Walk backwards. Walk backwards. Keep walking. Keep walking. Keep walking. Stop right there. Drop to your knees. Place your hands behind your back. Place your hands behind. Get in the house. Get in the house. State police, get in the house now. Okay, get in the house. Get in the house.
Hey.
Hey.
My wallet. My cooler.
Don't touch that. You stay in the house.
My wallet. There's no paraphernalia.
The man stepped out of the truck and was placed in handcuffs by one of the officers. That's when something unexpected happened. It appeared the house he had stopped at was actually his own. His wife, alarmed by the shouting, came outside only to find her husband being arrested in front of their house. If officers were going to catch him anyway, why had he chosen to drive all the way home?
Salisbury, 4557, one male in custody. All right, stay up.
Clear one male in custody.
Walk back here.
Can Harrison County slow the run?
They're almost here. I can hear the sirens. Stop right there. I'm clear.
I got somebody at the front door.
Yeah, I know.
I got nobody.
It's clear. He threw his wallet up there by the, right there to your right.
Yeah, just leave the dogs.
Also, there's a guy, Sheriff's Department. This is, we're going to go back in here and state police.
Salisbury, 4557. Vehicle's been cleared.
Just,
He was supposed to go to fucking Boho.
So we got the other truck stop. I got another unit right now.
Is it okay if I talk to him?
Not yet.
So I will let you know what's going on here in a little bit. He said somebody else was in the truck with him, but we don't see anybody. Did anybody run inside or anything?
No.
I didn't see anybody else get out.
But I just woke up. I mean, I heard the sirens. I mean, oh my gosh, you guys, my heart is
I don't care if you just sit out.
He threw his wallet up
Yeah,
to
we
me.
already got it.
I have it.
You can sit down.
I've got 2 kids. I got a 7-year-old and a 4-year-old inside. I mean, they're asleep right now.
That's fine. You can sit down.
Officers then spoke with the suspect's wife, who had remained inside. She said she didn't know if her husband had been with anyone else in the truck. All she could express was deep concern and fear that their children might wake up and see their father handcuffed in a patrol car. She was visibly distressed, unsure of what had really happened, and afraid it might be something far worse.
Yeah, he's being a punk.
It was quicker.
I can smell
Oh,
his
so
on.
good. It was quicker for me to go this way.
Yeah, you're
100%,
fine.
dude.
You're fine.
Within. I was hoping that he'd keep coming and I'd catch him, block him off, but
You don't fit on the truck.
yeah, I can. We're gonna tow it in. You're towing it. Searching it. It's involved in vehicle pursuit.
Yeah, it's on the vehicle. All right, hey man. So your name's Chris, right?
Yes.
Why are you running tonight, man?
I was just racing somebody.
Okay.
Somebody with their high beams on passed me and
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, I got this officer here got you at 98. I got you at 75. I'm gonna tell you right now, if you just pulled over, it would have been a lot easier on us. And I'm not gonna say what would have necessarily happened, but it wouldn't have been as bad as it is now. Do you understand that?
I understand.
Okay. All right, man. Well, how much?
I just wanted to get home.
I got you coming from the boho. How much you had to drink tonight?
4 beers.
4 beers. How long ago was that?
I don't know. I'm not there.
The time you left. So basically about the time you left or whatever. Okay.
I'm guilty. I'm committed.
All right, I got you. Well, let me ask you this:
I'm not gonna lie.
when we get down to the jail, will you do some field sobriety tests for me?
I'll do it, but I'm guilty.
Okay. All right, man. You don't have any knives or anything on you. I guess gave you a
Yes.
quick. You do have a knife on you.
Okay.
Go ahead and step out just for me, real quick. I'm gonna search your pockets, okay?
That's all
Yep, I
I
will.
got. Just got
Just turn around,
that.
face the truck for a second.
The driver, identified as Christopher Williams, told officers he had been racing someone else, which explained the high speeds. However, officers had not seen any other vehicle traveling fast and only his. Williams had reportedly had 4 beers, which made the situation even more serious, and he was fully aware that every decision he made that night was the wrong one. He admitted fault, but it didn't change the reality that his children could see him in custody. Had he ever considered the impression he was leaving on his kids?
All right, I'm gonna have you walk over to my car. You're gonna take a ride in my car, okay?
I got family too.
I got you, man.
Trying to get home to my girls.
All right, turn around. I'm gonna get these handcuffs adjusted real quick, okay?
Here,
Talk to her now.
I'll let her take it back.
Okay.
Please tell my wife.
Your wife's gonna come out here and say goodbye to you real quick, okay? She asked if you could. You're being cooperative. Loosen up your hands for a second. You're being cooperative with us now and everything, so he's gonna give her your wallet. I took your ID out of your wallet because that's gonna make things a little bit easier to pull out the jail, okay? So, but you'll get that whenever you get out of the jail. Man, have you ever been in trouble before?
Yeah.
How long ago has it been?
I was 20.
You was 20. How old are you now?
30.
30. Man, you know better than that.
I'm sorry.
Babe,
Sorry.
evading police, going 100 miles an hour, drunk. I told you not to drink that much and come home like this. Are you kidding me? God, I'm so mad at you. It's not even funny. I hope Doug goes to jail too. I hope you know your dad's coming to get you out. 'Cause I ain't got the money to bail your ass out.
Here's the deal. I'm going to tell you something since you're probably going to tell his dad to bond him out. I don't care if he bonds out or not. He'll get a court date no matter
We'll
what.
be there till Monday, I'm sure.
No matter what, since he's been drinking, there's a burn-off time. So if he only said he had, what, 4 beers, what you said? So if he had 4 beers, I don't know, you can call the jail, but a burn-off time is probably like 5 to 8 hours. That's an educated guess. You would have to call the jail. You can get their bond, how much his bond is. You can get the burn-off time, If he doesn't do the field sobriety or blowing the machine, anything like that, that's an automatic 24-hour hit because we can't physically let him go with alcohol in the system in case he gets hit by a car or something like that. I'd wait approximately an hour to 2 hours, call the jail. They will give you his bond, okay? We cannot give that to you. We do not have it, all right?
Okay.
Well,
Say your goodbyes.
say your goodbyes.
We're getting out of here.
Hey, is your phone thrown in the yard here?
His phone's in his pocket.
Williams was transported to the Harrison County Jail, where officers would conduct a breathalyzer test to determine the amount of alcohol he had consumed and, based on that, estimate the charges he would face.
That's the first time I've ever ridden in the front.
Yeah, that's how we transport, man. We don't have cages or anything in the back, so. Do you know the guy you were racing, or some random dude?
Somebody with their high beams and blue lights, LED, whatever you call them.
I got you. Go and stand on up. Stand here by my back tire, okay? Here by my back tire. I'll be doing field sobriety with him here in Sallyport for a minute. Alright, let's walk right over here real quick, okay? Walk over there by them trays. Or by that cart. Stop right there, go ahead and turn around and face me. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and take them cuffs off of you, okay? Don't give me no complications. I don't think you're going to. You've been pretty cool with me ever since. Just wanna take these off of you, keep your hands down to your side, do you understand? Okay. Go ahead and take your hood down for me, okay? Alright, so for this first test, I'm just gonna, because I'm gonna be testing your eyes, okay? What I'm gonna need you to do is I need you to watch your finger with my fingertip, okay? Alright, so I want you to stand there, feet together like you got them, hands down to your side, okay? I want you to look at the tip of my finger, okay? Are you wearing contacts right now? Okay. Keep your head still. Let's move your eyes. Okay, you can relax for a second, okay? Alright, so this next test is going to be a walk and turn test, okay? Left foot on an imaginary line that runs right here, okay? I want you to imagine there's an imaginary line right here, okay? I want you to put your left foot on that line. And then you're going to take and put your right foot in front of your left foot, touching heel to toe, okay? Stay in that position, keep your hands down to your side until I tell you to do further, okay? I'm going to explain this test to you, okay? Go get back in that position. Whenever you're ready, you can begin the test, okay? Okay. Now you can go ahead and turn around and face me again, okay? This next test, you're going to stand on one leg, okay? It's going to be either leg. You can use your right or left, okay? You're going to stand on one leg. You're going to lift the other leg approximately 6 inches off the ground, okay? That leg you're going to keep straight, keeping both legs straight. You're going to point your toe where it's parallel to the ground, okay? And while you're doing this, you're going to keep your hands down to your side. You're going to look down at your toe. You're going to count 1001, 1002, 1003, and so on until I tell you to stop, okay? All right, whenever you're ready.
1001.
Raise your foot a little bit more.
1002.
Raise your foot a little bit more for me. 6 inches. Point your toe. Count aloud.
1001. 1002. 2003. 2004. 2016.
All right, you can stop. All right. Come right over here by my car real quick for me real quick. I want you to stand right here. Stay right there. I'm going to get something out of my car, okay? This last thing here is going to be a PBT, okay? I want you to take a big deep breath. You're going to create a tight seal around the straw, and you're going to blow out long, hard, continuously until I tell you to stop, okay? It's going to until I tell you to stop, okay? Big deep breath and blow. Blow, 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 okay. I have probable cause to believe you've operated a vehicle while intoxicated. I must now offer you the opportunity to submit to a chemical test and inform you that your refusal to submit to a chemical test will result in suspension of your driving privileges for 1 year. If you have at least one previous conviction for operating a vehicle while intoxicated, your refusal to submit to a chemical test will result in suspension of your driver privileges for 2 years. Will you now take a chemical test? So what this is asking is, when you go in here, they have a certified machine. It's going to be very similar to PBT, okay? It'll give a certified result of what your blood alcohol content is. Will you take that test?
I'll be cooperative.
Step by step, the officer explained the field sobriety tests and carefully observed Williams' responses. He showed slight signs of impairment, confirming he was under the influence of alcohol. The officer then asked him if he would agree to a blood test to precisely determine his blood alcohol content, and Williams agreed and chose to cooperate with authorities.
It's your decision. You can say yes or no. I can't force you to do either or.
No, I'll do it.
You'll do it? Okay. All right, let's walk right in here to the jail, and then you're going to the room on your right. We're going to go right here in this room, right as you enter the room. Right here. Yeah, this one right here. Go have a seat on that bench for me.
Christopher Williams, age 30, was arrested on multiple charges, which included resisting law enforcement with a vehicle, a level 6 felony, operating while intoxicated, reckless driving, and others. He faces potential prison time or probation, depending on the circumstances of the offense and his prior criminal record.